Hello buddy, I'm Dutch, and if you like hiking tips, fun adventures, and great gear, hit like and subscribe to join my vlog journey. And if you'd like to be notified when we upload a new video, click that bell as well. All right, let's go. Hello buddy, I'm Dutch, and well, one of my very favorite places to come, hike, camp in the whole wide world, any place that I could go to. One of those favorites is Linville Gorge, and that's where I have found myself today. I'm up at Wiseman's Overlook, which is an amazing overlook. It was a real rough road to get up here, but we made it up here. Here's a quick map. This gorge is amazing. Here we are at Wiseman's View. We'll be camping very close to here. So this is one of the very best overlooks. I can't wait to show you. Peace. So Linville Gorge, I try to get down here for right after trail days because we're very close, and very often the gorge rats, who is a group of people that come in here, and they like to camp here, and they arrange things, and I know they do a lot of trail maintenance and things like that. They have love for this gorge, and they're pretty much locals that like to come here and camp. It is an incredibly steep-sided, it's like the Grand Canyon, obviously narrower, but it has trees and forest. Kind of reminds me of the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. This is a lot bigger. It's longer. It is deeper. There's a tremendous falls that's down here. One thing that's really neat here is it is first come, first served camping. This is something that's kind of unheard of where I'm from. Right now is really a great time because the rhododendrons are just coming in. We are having an excellent day for weather. There was kind of like one storm cloud, and I think that is nowhere in sight. And we're afraid that tomorrow is going to be clouded in. So we wanted to come here and catch this view. This is, in my opinion, the best view of the entire gorge. I know Hawksbill is also a really good one. And I used to know the names of these peaks, but I'm a miss now and I don't know them. But these are incredible. I've gone to many on both sides of this gorge, and this is a really well-established one. But here is that view. And we can head on down there. You can hear the river down there raging. Actually, supposedly it is a mile to a mile and a half hike down to the gorge, the bottom of the gorge, I should say. But it is always a very hard hike. One of our friends one time took a bad fall in here, and this is not the kind of place where you want to fall, and they wound up had to have a helicopter come in and life flight him out. But there's a lot of people coming here to do rock climbing, but I think mostly it is a camping spot. I've gone hikes where I mean, pictures never do anything justice, but some of these cliff sides, you are going right beside it. I think that far side right out there, that is one of the areas that was really incredible to hike along those cliff edges. As you can see, this is no place that you want to fall. There's only a couple places that you can get down through, and I'm hoping to go do a little bit of hiking while I'm here. A lot of people just come here and they stay at the top, but I want to get down there. I want to get some they call them gorge tats, where you scratch your legs up because it's so steep and stumbling on the rocks. Well, I hope to be able to get out and do that tomorrow. Peace. So we came down here to Connolly Cove, and we're going to do the Connolly Cove Trail, at least a small section of it, and then we're going to go see the falls, which is really awesome. So kind of anxious to bring you on this. So this is the most difficult trail and is unmarked. All right, sounds like a great one to go on. Apparently you need food, water, and a map. I walked 10 feet and I rolled my ankle on a root. Maybe they were right. Well, it is a beautiful day. I don't see any clouds. It is warm. There's a light breeze. Honestly, it couldn't be any more perfect than this, especially after all the rain that we've had as of late. So, you notice I have a headlamp on around my neck. When I go hiking and camping, I always just keep it around my neck. That way, at nighttime, I'm not looking for my headlamp. And more importantly, I don't lose it. So, it's a necklace now. There's some crows or something in the distance. Sounds like something's getting eaten. So this Linville Gorge is one of the best places to go down here in North Carolina. Maybe all the Southeast, maybe the whole East Coast. I mean, when I think of places I really like to hike, you got the Smoky Mountains. Pretty much anything on the AT is going to be a must-do. White Mountains. Allegheny Trail is really a great one. If you never have checked that out, it is a really long and rugged trail, and I believe it starts in West Virginia and it goes up through into Pennsylvania. So that's certainly how I know it. This is a nice trail. All right, catch up to you in a bit. Look at the size of that rock. Supposedly there's a neat overhang down here. Boy, you don't want that rock to fall on you. They won't even recover you. Look at that. A tree grown inside of a tree. That tree's in for a hard life. Now this isn't even on any trail. We're just exploring now. Pretty cool. This is an even better cave. Look at this thing. Look how deep that goes. Amazing. Nature never ceases to amaze me. So this is what we were hiking down to, and it is a fairly short hike because the rest of this, I mean, it goes down well into the gorge. And it's really hard. Nothing we're going to attempt today. But what's really awesome about this, like, you got these little waterfalls here, and then this is Connolly Cave. Trail continues this way, and I've never been to see this. Ah, it's pretty cool. big overhang on here. So there are some neat features like this because there are these steep cliffs. And anytime you have a steep cliff, you can have an overhang like this. I bet some people camp in here sometimes. Well, I would definitely say that was well worth the hike. If you ever get a chance, come down to Linville Gorge and do some exploring. Peace. So we are at Linville Falls, and this is definitely one of the main attractions. It's an easy 0.4 and well worth it. Man, like these flowers aren't gorgeous. Next stop, the falls. So we have had a lot of rain in the area, and I have high hopes that these falls are going to be incredible. And I would say the water is pretty high. Now, and this is the entrance into the gorge. Supposedly somebody survived this going down a kayak one year. So I was able to get to camp, but they're in actually almost 3 separate campsites that are kind of far from each other. So in order to go see everybody, you got to go and travel. And you're on some dark, lonesome road in the middle of Linville Gorge. It's going to get absolutely no traffic. Boy, you can't see anything there. Well, I think seeing me is about the best you're going to get. So it has been oh, there's a frog. There, ushered him safely off the road in a place that gets no traffic. There is a pretty bright moon out tonight, which is going to be helpful. My rig and everything is up at the other campsite, so I got there, I got something to eat, and now I'm coming down to see old friends that I haven't seen in a long time, which is what I really like about coming to Linville Gorge, particularly right after trail days, because this is when this group of people come here to hang out, and I get to see them but once a year. And that could be not even happen if I don't get there, or they don't get here at the same time, then I won't get to see them at all for 2 years. So it is important to get here and to hang out with them for probably only one evening, and that's not near enough, but oh well. So I'm going to sneak in on them a little bit, but then I'm going to go enjoy myself around the fire.
2 hours on the wall.
So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
That'll hurt someone's feelings. Cheese it.
Linville Gorge was a great overnighter, had a great lunch, and now we're heading off to another adventure. Thank you, everybody. Well, thanks for joining me on that adventure, and be sure to check out some other playlists. And of course, check out DutchWare for some of the greatest hiking gear on the planet. As always, thank you, everybody.